In this video, we will be taking a look at how we can add allergens onto our menu items. I'm going to come to our menu setup area. And from here, I'm going to open up a division, a group, and a category that contain the items I wish to add the allergens onto. I'll make my screen a little bit larger. I'm going to choose chocolate cake for today. When we first load into a menu item, we come to the Basic tab. I'm going to minimize the tab and instead come to Allergy. Under Allergy, I have a list of pre-configured allergens that I might want to apply onto my item, including items such as dairy, eggs, nuts, and more. For my chocolate cake, I had pre-configured dairy, egg, and wheat. But I can also add or adjust the kind of information I have in here. I'll take away dairy and add milk. I can continue adjusting items. And when I'm done setting up the allergens on the items I wish to modify, I'll hit the Save All button at the top. These items will now have assigned allergens on them. If I'd like to create additional allergens, I can come into my Grouping tab at the top, to the Allergen tab, and I can right-click anywhere in my allergen list and choose Add New. I'm going to add in aspartame and hit Save. Some of the pre-configured allergens come with default graphic icons that will appear on the kiosk. When an item uses the allergens, such as egg or wheat, those icons appear on the appropriate item, giving your customer a choice in picking the item or not. I'm returning back to my menu item area, where I can now see that aspartame is an available option under my allergen list. Once I'm done making these modifications, I'm going to close out of my menu and I'm going to perform a data sync. The data sync will make sure that my terminal knows about the changes. I'm going to send updates to terminals, and I'm going to choose Menu Setup and OK. I'm going to give this just a few moments to send the data changes down to my kiosk terminal, and we'll pop over there and take a look at how allergens are displayed. So I'm now at my demo kiosk, where I'm going to touch my screen to begin. I will not be scanning a customer into the transaction for today, and will hit Skip. I also have the choice of dine in and takeout. There are a variety of different prompting that can be done at the start of the transaction or at the end. Please discuss these choices with your project team. I'll choose dine in. With our kiosk setup, we have the ability to add additional information to our items. If I go into the main category, I can see there is an eye on New York strip loin. If I hit the yellow eye, it loads a window with additional detail, in this case, a New York with broccoli and potato choice. I can add this item to my order by pressing the Add to Order button. I also have additional options, and I can confirm my setup. I'll add it to my order. I'm going to say no to my combo. I'm going back to my main window, where I can now choose dessert. Many of my dessert items contain allergens. So for example, my apple pie in the top left corner contains eggs, dairy, and wheat, and 3 other allergens based on the icons displayed. My information button is also red. If I touch on the information button now, I get a pop-up with the description, apple pie, homemade with French vanilla ice cream. But I also get a list of allergens, in this case, dairy, egg, nuts and fruits, and wheat. I can add this item to my order. However, if I know I have allergies to any of the items shown, I can simply close out from this window and pick a non-allergy item. Once I'm complete, I would continue through checkout, confirm my order, and go to payment. I would now pick any appropriate payment method and complete my order.